What's good, y'all? It's your boy Tyrone. I'm here to talk to y'all today about what God has put on my heart for my music ministry. I know I took a nice little break or kind of went away from the music for a little bit, and God really spoke to me over the time that I took off. Real quick, I did have an album drop July 8th of 2014 called Identity Confirmed. You can go get that on iTunes, Amazon, or any of the other digital media stores. So I'm gonna read it straight from the website. I just want to kind of touch on what the mission and vision is of my music ministry and what we're trying to do. I really want you to get an idea of what the mission is and then what the vision is for what me and my wife are trying to do for my music. First of all, the mission is to provide good music that promotes the gospel of Christ and encourage people using different stories that they can relate to. We also want to provide free concerts that all people can come to and enjoy and be ministered to, as well as be entertained. So basically what I'm saying is, if you're not saved or if you are saved, we want you to come out, have fun, enjoy music that you could actually relate to with no compromising or anything like that. It'll still be talking about Jesus. We'll still be talking about God. We'll still be talking about salvation and things like that. But it'll be different songs that you can actually relate to. That's the first part of the mission. The second part of the mission is something that God put on my heart called 50-50. Now, 50-50 is basically where 50% of my album sales, honorariums, love offerings, anything that I get when I go do a show or sell any albums, 50% of that income goes to somebody in need. The other 50% will go to publishing and production, because honestly, in order to have physical CDs, you have to be able to publish the or buy the CDs at CD Baby or whatever website that artists use. So we gotta have some kind of funds to produce the physical product. The other 50. Now let's talk about the other 50%. Now there's two ways that this other 50% can help people. The two ways are events, like churches, youth events, school engagements, things like that. So first way that the other 50% will help somebody at events. So how we do this is this. What we do is we come out to the event, and whatever sales that I have for my album, that money, we'll split it down the middle. We'll count it on the spot after everybody's done purchasing albums. We'll count it on the spot, and then we'll give 50% of the income from the album sales, or even the honorarium or the love offering or whatever that's given. We'll give 50% of that to the leader or host of that event, venue, church, school, or whatever, and then that leader or individual will select one person or however many people that the funds can support. They will select somebody that is in need, that is in some kind of financial need. So that's the number one way that the 50% can help, the other 50% can help somebody. The other way the 50% can help someone is through individual support. The individual support is basically, if, let's say I don't go and do any shows, but I'm selling albums from iTunes, Amazon, Rhapsody, things like that. Well, what I want to do is I want to take 50% of the money that I make from those sales, and I want to select one individual that has, let's say, some kind of debt or some kind of financial need or some kind of bill that needs to be paid, or is hungry or homeless or something like that, and I want to select one individual and give them or pay off their or help to pay their debt or help to finance something that they're in need of, not a want but a need. Now, another question: how do you select that one individual that may be in need? So the way we're going about doing it as of right now is we're going to put a form on our website, on the website, TyroneCrawfordMusic.com. We're gonna have a form. You'll go out there, you put your name, your number, things like that, and then the one thing that we'll ask for is what's one thing that you really need help with. And maybe you might know somebody that really needs help with something financially, or a bill or something like that. And then what we'll do is we'll try to take the money that we raise or get from album sales, and we'll split that money with that one individual. And so every time that goal is met for that one individual that we select, we'll move to the next person, and then the next person, and then the next person, and we'll continue to try to help people like that. That's the second way that 50-50 works. So the whole purpose of 50-50 is this: 50% of the money goes back to publishing and production. Let's get straight to the vision then. My vision is to provide financial support for 2015 for at least like about 7 people for the whole year. Some kind of financial support, whether it's from an event or from an individual support. So I wouldn't profit from any of the money that we get from album sales or anything like that. The second part of the vision is to see people who are not believers encouraged and have seeds planted in them through the music and the concerts that we have. So for example, we have a concert or whatever, I want to see people impacted by the concert or at the concert. And if you're saved and you're sold out and you believe in Jesus already, I want you to come out and have fun. I want you to invite somebody that's not a believer, or somebody who used to be a believer, or anybody. I want you to come out and have fun, but I want the concert to be free of charge. That's the second part of the vision. The third part of the vision is to have a team of artists, singers, rappers, contemporary singers, contemporary artists, and producers, if possible, to be a part of the 50-50 ministry. Not a part of NGB. That's something different. This is under NGB. NGB is the umbrella, and this is the music aspect of NGB. So this, me being an artist under NGB, it's not a label either. This is more of a movement ministry kind of thing. It's not a label, so we're not signing anybody or anything like that. But the goal, the vision is to have a team of artists who are willing to do the same thing that I'm doing. In other words, you take 50% of your album sales and you put it back into publishing and production, and then the other 50% will go to somebody who needs help. So that's the whole mission and vision of Tyrone Crawford Music. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to TyroneCrawfordMusic.com, check out the website. You can read the mission and vision and everything on there that I just talked about. And I want you to share it with your pastors, your youth leaders, or even your schools. People in your schools. I don't care how saved they are or how unsaved they are. I want you to share it with as many people as possible. Once again, this is not about Tyrone. This is about helping others. So if you look at how it works, the more concerts or the more events or the more individual people that are involved with album sales and purchases and things like that, the more people can be supported. If you want to book me, you can go to my website, TyroneCrawfordMusic.com, and you can book me up on there. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me up on there as well. And that's about it. So once again, Identity Confirmed dropped July 8th of 2014. You can go on iTunes, Amazon, or wherever they sell digital music, and you can download it, purchase it. Remember where the money goes, 50-50, right? NGB, baby, never going back. I want you to live that lifestyle, and I want you to support 50-50 as well. Any artists out there that's willing to be a part of 50-50, I'm talking about wholeheartedly, and God really put it on your heart to do it, please hit me up. I'm really kind of looking at local artists right now because I can actually face-to-face with those individuals. But just hit me up. This your boy Tyrone signing out. Peace.